Today is the first birthday. Today is the first birthday celebration of Kaleidoscope, and we promised you a star-studded show. Coming into our Kaleidoscope studio today for Srilanka Let's Talk is one of those stars. I am with His Glorious Honourable Excellency Puss Wedilla, current Prime Minister and former President of Arsikland, because we are quite keen to find out how Arsikland has been coping in these challenging times. Welcome to Kaleidoscope Srilanka Let's Talk, Your Excellency.
And it is my pleasure, my dear Samita.
Savithri.
What is that?
Savithri.
Yes, continue, please.
Tell me, Prime Minister, how has Arsikland been faring this last year?
Not faring at all. Because faring is the wrong word. I always tell media people to use the right word. The right word, my dear Samindi, is
Savithri.
Yes, sorry. The right word, my dear Sachini, is not faring. It is firing. Arsikland is firing on all cylinders. And when I say firing, I am not talking about policemen and suspects. And when I am talking about cylinders, I am not talking about the gas cylinders. Arsikland as a nation is firing on all cylinders. And we are moving forward.
Now, Arsikland's economy has been under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Growth has diminished, your government has printed a lot of money, the dollar is going up.
Now wait, Samita.
Savithri.
Yeah. Now don't distract me, Samindi. Economy is all about economic theory. You know what a learned man once said about economic theory? I said, any economic theory, as long as it is a theory, is a valid economic theory. Now you are talking about printing the money. I put it to you that because of the courage and vision of my government, Arsikland has more brand new currency today than it has had in its entire history. Now take your purse. How much money do you have inside your purse?
5,000 rupees.
So you are a little strong. Now what if someone put 20,000 brand new currency notes inside your purse? Won't you be a lot stronger?
But what about inflation?
Sevandi, every brand new currency note has two sides. When we print money, some people choose to see inflation. I choose to see brand new notes. Why? Because inflation is a very unpleasant thing to talk about. Let's talk about something else. Anyway, glass is always full from my perspective. That is what we call optimism. You media people must practice optimism and have a more optimistic view to life. Economy must be driven by optimistic people.
So you don't think the economy should be driven by economists and financial experts?
Take my word for it, Samadara. Economists are the worst people to put in charge of an economy. Tell me, say Palika, do you believe in economists and accountants?
In economic and financial matters, yes.
That's why you have only 5,000 rupees in your purse. Putting economists in charge of the economy is like putting your barber to perform the brain surgery.
Okay, let's talk about the recently enforced lockdown in Arsikland.
No lockdown. Let's call things by the right name. Now my name is Pusswedilla. Tell me, Sivmali, if you call me Pusswedilla, will I be happy? No. What Arsikland is having is a travel restriction. Not a lockdown, not a curfew. Not eligible for the 5,000.
But your people are confused.
Sandunika, in every democracy, people are confused. My extinguished parliamentary colleagues,
Distinguished parliamentary colleagues.
No, they are extinguished, as if they are way past their use by date. Yeah. So my extinguished colleagues owe their parliamentary seats entirely to confused people. Let me explain the travel restrictions in Arsikland as clearly as I can. No curfew will be imposed, except in places where lockdown is like a curfew. But then essential services can go and food peoples can come. And liquor shops must be closed early. But please, do not step outside without your ID card unless you have a number ending in odd or even digits. But everyone who wants to get the vaccine can go, but only one per household can go, and every day after 11 p.m. there are restrictions, but no one should go anywhere. Unless it is essential or you are having food in the restaurant. But maximum of 8 people, and because only one per household, you have to leave the harmony at home and go. But sit 1 meter away from other people. And if any Muslim peoples were unable to send the Vatlappam to their non-Muslim friends because of the restrictions, you can do it on weekdays, providing your NIC has the correct ending digit. And to the Romans, numerically challenged peoples, and Cyril, V is not a digit. And 0 is an even digit, even though 0 is technically 0. And to all my friends who celebrated Eid Mubarak also. Talking of Eid Mubarak, Pala, are Eid greeting cards you okkoma genna gattada?
Oh sir, අපි ඔක්කොම recall කරා.
නේ මට පොඩ්ඩක් දෙන්නකෝ. Some other day we had a small mix up in my office with the Eid greeting cards. I told Cyril to send Eid greeting cards to all my Muslim friends. Senali, you know, I have a lot of Muslim friends.
So what happened to the greeting cards?
So basically Cyril sent Eid Mubarak card to my friend Mubarak. Then Eid Naushad, Eid Rikaz, Eid Hassan, Eid Ifaz, Eid Siraj, like that. Yeah, so had to recall all of them.
Honorable Pusswedilla,
yeah.
There are allegations in some quarters that your government is taking the advice of military men over doctors in handling the pandemic. What is your response to that?
Sanjana, we are under attack, and when a nation is under attack, military men are the best. Very precise. Yes sir, cancer. No, cancer as in can do, sir, not cancer. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. Plus, have you heard the advice our so-called medical experts and doctors are giving? That number, that virus, that slope, that. If we wait for those fellows to complete a coherent sentence, corona neme. Corona ta baba thamwela ivarai.
Just as a final question, Your Excellency, do you think your government has a vision and a plan for your country through this pandemic?
Now that is the kind of question you should be asking. Brilliant question. Reminds me of the time I spent with that Anderson fellow. Speaking of the time, my gosh, look at the time. Summarily, I have a meeting with Savithri. Yeah, one final message to your viewers. Thank you for voting for me. Cherry, afya. Pala make galawanda. Me last prashna no, vision no, plan no. Nice. Nage namokad.
As you can see, Arsikland has everything under control. Inflation, the economy, the pandemic, which really is quite a relief. And it was a true celebration having His Glorious Honourable Excellency Chaminda Pusswedilla, current Prime Minister and former President of Arsikland, on Srilanka Live Let's Talk today. Thank you, Your Excellency. Coming up after the break, Kaleidoscope's favourite bookworm, Sam Pereira, and the sultry and beautiful Natasha Ratnayaka.
With Srilanka Life Pension Saver, Sri Lanka's premier retirement plan, start planning for your retirement today. Srilanka Life, a relationship for life.